Welcome everybody to my top 10 best harem ecchi anime. You probably know the drill by now, so you can skip ahead to the rankings. It's gonna be somewhere at the top of the video, you can click on it. But if you're new to my top 10s, I'll show you the ropes. I give my insight on each number and I play a clip of the series to give you an idea of the art style, the voice acting, and the overall ambience. Sometimes I put dubs, sometimes I put subs. You can't just please everybody. If you like it, you watch that show. If not, you try for a different number. Hopefully one will please you. Do however keep in mind that my list is made to make people discover new shows, so you'll probably won't see any mainstream title here. Okay, first of all, let's all agree that you, the viewer, are here for the fan service. Second of all, I'm going to assume that you are not noobs when it comes to anime and you have a basic knowledge of what it is. Thirdly, and lastly, following the corollary of number 2, you must be aware that there is a redunculous amount of ecchi harem anime out there. So my job here is to make you discover a new one, but I only have 10 entries, so there's no room for everything. If one you like isn't here, it's probably for two reasons. Either it's in another of my video, and I try to vary them to give as many entries as possible, or I felt that these ones were more recommendable to new viewers, so do feel free to add more choice in the comment section below me. Number 11, it's called Oni-chan no koto nanka zenzen suki janai dakara ne. Yeah, sometimes there's a number 11, what you gonna do about it? Cause I like to live dangerously too. This anime is weird, but a funny weird. It's about incest, or should I say wincest. Difficult Japanese topic. A brother and a sister living together. The girl's really into her brother, like disturbingly too much into him. But it's funny, and the theme song is catchy, so you know, check it out. Number 10, Boku wa Tomodachi ga Sukunai. This one has awesome character design. Sena's drawings are always beautiful, but the only problem with the show, it's the story. It has a really good plot twist, but other than that, it's pretty boring. I'm afraid most of you will drop out of the show before you even get close to the plot twist. It's an anime with a lot of potential, but I only own the first season on DVDs, so I haven't seen the second one yet. But it's out there, so I guess they got some notoriety. Number 9, Kanokon. Do you like furries? This is going to be the crossroad in whether you will like this one or not. It has its share of joke and ecchi moment, so if you're kind of meh about the Fury deal, you can still get some enjoyment out of it.
8000円。8000円？お、なんだ、持ってんならそう言ってくれりゃいいのに。ちょっと待ってな。君もしかして。はい、おつり。はいどり。
私は望む。エゾモリ望む。
エゾモリ望む？
あなたは？
僕は小山田浩太。
Number 8, Mashiiro Iro Symphony, The Color of Lovers. This is yet another rehashed topic where a school of only girls merge with a school of co-ed. Once more, nothing fancy story-wise, but the art style is very stunning. I have a deep love with vivid colors, like we make out in the shower kind of love. Anyway, getting sidetracked here, what I meant is that I like when the character have colorful hairs. Tell you what, if you've seen everything else on this list, give this one a shot.
そろそろ行こっか。
ああ、持ちますよ。
ありがとう。私が持ちます。
おい。
たく。
Number 7, Maho Sensei Nigma. One dude who looks like he's 12, and about 20 girls to go around. That's pretty much the pentacle of harem. However, the anime is pretty simplistic. This is one that will leave you with an unfinished feeling, so if you did enjoy it, I highly recommend you pick up the manga, because they have over 350 chapters. So you can't see that they wouldn't be able to fit everything in 26 episodes.
ありましたよ。セリヒコ先生のコンタクト。ありがとうございます、高畑先生。いやー、よかったよかった。踏んじゃったら大変だからね。 どうした宮崎くん。何か用か。
なんでもありません。失礼します。
Number 6, Freezing. Just like number 7, this is a short anime based on a much longer manga series. So once again, if you feel like you want more, hop onto the manga. You'll see much fan service in this one too, but the plot gets really interesting. You won't see plenty in the anime, but if you have a free day to spare, it's a show you can watch in practically no time. It's got fighting too, so it's quite action-packed. Number 5, Deers. This is with a capital S. This anime is basically like Chobits, but a tad bit more sexualized, if it's possible. A little on the pro-slave deal too, which might disturb a few, but otherwise a very cute story with endearing characters, and you know, the old fan service deal. It's 12 episodes, so watch a few, and if you really don't get into it, then drop it. I'm well aware that it's not going to fit everyone's taste, but the character design was appealing to me for something that came out in 2004. Number 4, Yu Shiba. This one is just downright fanservice. It's something I would call a copycat porn, where it's not really sexual stuff that happens according to the story, but based on what you see on the screen, someone could think otherwise. Like, demon gets in a girl's bra, shake her boobies, and then get out on top of her head and explode and white creamy stuff all over her face. See what I mean? Yeah, watch it alone. Number 3, Omamori Himari. Very awesome character and pretty funny concept. There's a guy, an orphan. See, it's already hilarious from the get-go. Anyway, he lives with a girl, which isn't his sister, and one day a new chick comes around the corner and swears to protect him cause he's a little whiny bitch that can't do anything on his own. The only thing is that she's a cat, so welcome back to Furies, and the main character is allergic to them. Oh, the hilarity. But yeah, it's pretty good if you like bouncy boobies, that's all there is to it, really.
そう思うなら今後は俺の見ていないところで倒れちゃダメだもう一人で無茶はしないでくれ分かったのこれは命令だよいい
Number 2, R15. I feel like kind of on and off about this one because there's a lot of lolly character in this show, so get your moe on. The colors are super vivid. Yay, vivid colors are back! And the overall art style is really pleasing to the eye. It's quite funny per moment, and it gets a load of fan service. It's like titties galore. So you'll like it, won't you? But don't watch it for the story, because you'll be disappointed, as usual. Focus, titties, that is all. Maybe the jokes, meh, but boobies, that's a win. Number 1, Dakaraboku wa Echika Dekinai. If you like High School DxD, this is exactly in the same track. Same ambience, similar drawing, male main character is a pervert, demonic main girl character with a red hair. It's pretty much a copy-paste. Plot is very different though. If you like High School DxD for its rawness, you're bound to love this one just as much. If you haven't seen High School DxD, but did watch this one instead, do the old switcheroo thing and go watch it.
明日その92のオッパいやイリアちゃんのサイン会がメルロ人生保障本社にて開催される実物を見て小生がしかと鑑定してくれよ
イリアちゃんのサイン会もちろん行くよななあリサだ
なんで私まで
その代わりそれだけ自信満々に宣言したんだ92よりコンマ何ミリかでも違ったらこのリサラと握手してもらうからな
仕方ない その時は恥を忍んで美乳との握手に応じよう。私との握手は罰ゲームか。
Like I said, this is pure fanservice show, so normally it's not one you watch for the convoluted plots. But anyway, with that you should get a few new anime to watch legally boobies without feeling like you should watch porn instead. As I mentioned, I went for titles that were a lot less renowned, but if you just want mainstream titles, then it's a whole different game, and here's a rapid fire of a few. Girl Bravo, High School DxD, Is This a Zombie, Heaven's Lost Property, Sekirei, Ikitosen, and Tulovru. And now, for the best part, let me tell you a story about a little guy that I'm gonna call, I don't know. We're gonna call him You, the Viewer. Once upon a time, You, the Viewer, watched my videos. He kinda enjoyed them, but then he never really took the time to subscribe to my channel, so he carried onward with his life, going to school, going to work, you know, the usual. And thus, a day or two went by, and then, BAM! All of a sudden, he died, crushed by a giant piano. Fortunately, You, the Viewer, had a lot of twins, so, you know, it'd be a shame if, you know, the twins were to die as well. Wink wink.